Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mystic Rose. It's so wonderful to have you all here with me today. Today we're going to be doing a really fun tarot pick a card reading all about your crush, and it's going to be what about you makes them weak. So I hope you'll enjoy, and there will be 3 piles to choose from, and you can choose based on gemstones or images or some combination of the two. The choice is yours. Just go ahead and go down to the timestamps down below in order to make your selection. I hope you'll enjoy today's reading. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Join this awesome tribe if you haven't. I would love to have you be part of this awesome community. To those of you who already are, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Let's get started with your reading, the Crush Confessions, all about your crush and what do they really like about you? What gets them going? All right, let's get started. Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome to your gemstone selection. For group 1, we have OPALITE. For group 2, we have LAPIS Lazuli. And for group 3, we have the moss agate. So go ahead and think about which one of these you're most drawn to. If it's more than one, there could be multiple messages for you. So go ahead and choose as many as you feel drawn to. Let's go ahead and get started with your reading. Crush Confessions. What about you makes your crush weak? Hi, group 1. I'm so excited to do this reading for you. We're going to be looking into your crush and what is it about you that makes your crush weak? And I'll be doing some letter tiles and channeling and stuff like that toward the end, so stay tuned for that. I'll go ahead and light a candle and connect with Spirit. So Spirit, please be here with me now. Help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to group 1, all about the questions at hand. Please speak through me as you always do. Please bring in light, peace, positivity, and protection. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so how is it that you are making your crush weak? I'll use the Light Seers Tarot for this. So Spirit, when it comes to their crush, how is it that they are really getting their crush aroused and excited and making them feel like weak in the knees around them? 4 of Swords, the Emperor, 5 of Cups in reverse, 3 of Swords in reverse, 2 of Wands, King of Wands, Knight of Wands, Fool, and the Sun. How interesting. I can tell right away, group 1, that we have 4 of Swords with the 2 of Wands. So the 4 of Swords is that kind of quiet, sort of like dreamy energy, laid back type of energy that you have. It's giving kind of like peaceful baddie, okay? And you might seem very chill on the outside. Maybe you even seem a little bit reserved, but it's almost like you're off in your own little world, and that drives your crush wild. Now, you mix that in with this 2 of Wands energy, and it's like, that is anticipation. That is, okay, so the 2 of Wands is for planning, anticipating something, or longing for something, desiring something. So you make this crush fantasize about you hard. Like, this person gets very turned on just watching you, and they even like to just watch you when you're thinking, when you're just like kind of sitting or standing there and you're just thinking. Like, everything you do is so intoxicating. Like, when you are focusing on something, like when you're kind of zoning out, your crush loves to watch you and wonder what is going on in that beautiful mind of yours. Like, is kind of part of their fantasizing, is like wondering what you like to think about, like what makes you tick. And also what I'm getting is like with these two cards is they are wondering what is going on? What do you like? What kinds of things do you like? They're wondering, like they like to wonder about you. They like to wonder if you think about them too. If this person is watching you post things online, they could be following what you're posting and like kind of like checking out your like cute pictures, cute little selfies, things like that. It's like you're not trying to necessarily look over the top attractive, but you end up doing that anyways. And so this person loves to look at pictures of you. They think you're very beautiful without trying, like a real natural type of beauty. We have the Emperor and the Knight of Wands. So, wow. Ooh, I mean, these together? Whew. Okay, this is hot. Damn. Okay, this is like dominant energy and raw energy together. Very combustible energy. The Emperor is basically somebody who likes to be in control. They like to, or maybe they're somebody who's in authority or power. And then the Knight of Wands is somebody who is hot and reckless and passionate, okay? So your crush is getting excited about you because they see you as somebody who you know exactly what you want. And that is a huge, 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 huge turn on. That gets them so excited. You have this whole like energy about you that says, yeah, I kind of run the room without saying a word kind of vibe. And yet you're also really very unpredictable. So they never really know what's coming next. And it's exciting. I am getting that like you are like a real life turn on for this crush of yours. They like it when you do take charge, even like, okay, even if you're just like leading the conversation, even if you're like making eye contact with them, or they're watching you walk into a room or walk out of a room, like when they're watching you walk and you walk with confidence, the way you speak, your eye contact, everything all rolled into one, it makes them have like some of the dirtiest thoughts about you. I'm not kidding. Their mind goes right to the gutter. Like this person, oh my goodness. You could be a little bit flirty. You might tease this person without really trying or really, realizing that you're doing this. But the way you move, the way you talk, or just the way that you exist makes them want to just kind of throw you against the wall in the best way possible. Then we have the Five of Cups reversed with the Fool. So this is a very interesting combination. I would say it's quite spicy. Five of Cups reversed is basically about letting go, like letting go of past stuff. And the Fool is kind of like this fresh, exciting energy, or like taking a leap of faith, that kind of thing. So I feel like your crush feels that you represent some kind of freedom to them, like some kind of emotional freedom or freedom to be who they want to be or express themselves however they want to be physically. When it comes to the way they want to express how they feel about you, like they just feel like you allow them to be playful and explorative, and you make them feel like they could just try whatever, okay? Like things they've never done before. You make them want to be brave and bold, and they get all these like fun and like kinky ideas. Like you also make this person want to just risk it all with this card. You might be very unpredictable. Okay, you could be very, very like spontaneous, or you could have this like real free-spiritedness about you. You have a charm about you. There is something really, really hot and playful about your sparky energy. This person, this crush, is picturing kissing you like in some kind of parking lot. I am seeing that. So I don't know if this is like a coworker or something like that, or somebody that you see when you're out and about and there's like, I don't know, I'm seeing like a parking lot. So I feel like this person is picturing kissing you somewhere. Specifically, I'm seeing a parking lot, but that may not be for everybody, but they are imagining having a wild night with you somewhere that they shouldn't. I'm serious. Like, you spark, let's just say you spark that spontaneity in them, that urge in them. It's very, very liberating for them. It's very, very freeing, and it's very, very arousing for them. It's interesting too, we have the Three of Swords, but it's in reverse, and then the Sun. So, oh my gosh. Okay, this is really beautiful and very hot, because the Three of Swords, when it's in reverse, it does talk about like healing and stuff after heartbreak. And the Sun is a blessing. It's pure joy. It's radiance. It's attraction. So when you get these together, it's like you're making this person feel like they can be themselves. And that is so hot and liberating and beautiful, because it really makes them feel like deeply emotional and deeply connected to you in a physical way, an emotional way. Like, they're not just turned on by you, the way you look and stuff like that, but they're turned on by like the light inside of you and how you make them feel, and like your warmth and your vibe. When you smile, it's like over for them. They're just like, oh my goodness, they're like putty in your hands. They find you to be so hot. They're like, damn. Like, okay, so this person, yes, they've been hurt in the past, but they're willing to like, it's like they're not going to let that hold them back. And so they are attracted to your light. They love how you shine. And this person is thinking about kissing every single inch of you, every single part of you. And they want to heal any broken parts that you might have inside of you, in case you do. This person is very like, I want to come in. I want to like heal you. I want to make sure you're okay. Okay, they may have like kind of like a fantasy of like being a hero or like rescuer kind of fantasy. But yeah, like what I'm getting though from this is like you're turning this person on because you have like this take charge kind of attitude. You're not afraid to take charge, but also you're not a control freak. You're a free-spirited person, and you have this like very glowy, beautiful, radiant energy about you. And you are a walking, talking fantasy. You are the kind of person who's like, this person has always wanted somebody like you. That's what I'm getting. And you make them imagine the wildest fantasies. What would it be like to finally let go and just get lost in you, lost in the moment? This person does not just want you. They are aching for you, group one. Seriously, like, half the time it's your aura. It's not even what you say or do. You're just giving off some kind of like beautiful glow about you. And you're giving off some really, really nice vibes. Sometimes it's like, I want to say like a slow burn. Sometimes it's a full blown firestorm. I'm hearing the song Ride by Lana Del Rey. So that song may have some kind of meaning for you for this connection. And I am getting to like this person. We're diving into some spiciness here. Your crush. Okay, talk about obsession. Oh my gosh. They're not just attracted to you. This person is consumed by you. And this is the kind of person where they're waking up thinking about your lips, and they're going to bed wondering like, what would it be like to taste you? That kind of thing. They also want a night where like nothing is off limits. Passion, heat, intensity, all that stuff. They're craving those slow kisses that really turn into like pinning you down. gripping your hips and like watching your body just writhe and move for them. This person's fantasizing about just exploring every inch of your body. And they want to hear you say their name. Like this is really what they want. They want to hear you say their name over and over and over. This person could like to stare at you, but maybe they stare a little too long. But I don't know. It kind of feels like maybe you like them too, so you don't really mind. But this person loves to stare at you. Whenever they're around you, their voice might change. Spirit did just tell me that. I don't know, maybe it gets lower or something, or they speak slower, or they speak to you differently than they do other people. So that's what I was getting. But yeah, this person fantasizes about you and them together. Lots of contact, lots of eye contact, lots of skin to skin, lots of passion, and this person would love to compliment you on your scent, because I am smelling like this huge gust of like vanilla. And also there's like a maybe jasmine or a scent of like a flower or something in there too. But also there is a little bit of like woodsiness, like earthy. So this person would love to compliment you on the way you smell, because they think that you smell divine. You smell very natural, very of the earth, but also like there's a sweetness to your smell. Your smell kind of drives this person wild, if I'm honest. It kind of pulls them in. It makes them think about doing all kinds of things that they have secretly wanted to do. They want to chase you. They love it when you smile at them, like a certain way. There's this cute little smirk. I'm being shown like you do this cute little smirk. Oh my gosh, that drives them crazy when you do that. When you look at them and you walk that certain way, and you know what I'm talking about, or you look at them when you tilt your head and you look at them, they're imagining kissing you right then and there, or like, you know, I mean, yeah, they're imagining all kinds of stuff. You are just driving them absolutely insane. They love the intensity. They love the tension between you. They love the teasing. And they want to be the one that you're craving to. That's what I'm really, really getting here. They really want to be the one that you are thinking about too. So that's what I'm getting for that group one. Let's see if we can get some messages, spicy messages. Spirit, do you want to add to this conversation? Wow. It says you make them have naughty thoughts. Like, yeah. Yeah. It's true. It's true. Graceful movements. See, they love to watch you walk. They love to watch you just stand there. The way you move your body, it's intoxicating. They want to cuddle with you, because this person really does have like a cuddly side, and they love the physical touch. There could be a size difference. Maybe this person is quite a lot taller than you, or it could, you know, the other way around. But there could be a size difference. This person would like to get tipsy with you. And they may think about food play, because maybe this person loves food, or they would like to incorporate like aphrodisiacs. Tying you up. Ooh, okay. They're thinking about doing some fun and naughty things to you. Watching you enjoy yourself. Okay. Amp up your game. Play a game. Whoever loses removes some clothing. So this is just a little bit of a taste of what they would love to do with you, what they're thinking about, and the kinds of things that are going through their head when they're thinking about you lately. So yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and do some confirmations. You or this person could be a Leo, Gemini, Taurus, or Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, or somebody here could have been born on the 9th, 11th, 20th, or 18th of any month, or September or November. Let's get some names. I just heard lollipop, so I don't know. It makes me think of like sticky like a lollipop or something like that. This person could be like obsessing about tasting you or like the way you taste. Yeah. Something about a lollipop. Something about like sucking and lollipops is coming through. I think there's a song called like Lollipop or something like that. The name Cindy or Cynthia is here. I may say their name or your name. I heard Serinda as well. Terry. If I don't say their name or your name, look for your initials or their initials in the tiles. If your name is there but everything's missing, everything's there except one letter, it still counts. And you can duplicate letters if you need to. I heard Gina, Ginny, Vinny, Vlasic, that could be somebody's last name, Pedro, Pascal, Lexi, Nadia, Bianca, Stuart, Slavoy, Jaylee, Jaylene, Gigi, Gianna, Gio, Giovanni, Kay, Kim, Lawson, that could be somebody's first or last name, Dawson, Sawyer, Peyton, Remy, Aurora, Cyrus, Pippa, Lucius, Enzo, Hiroshi, Lydia, Lottie, Ladia, Addie, Trayvon, Fabian, Mona, Kita, Ella, Clark, King, Dugan, Griffin, Griffith, Gavin, Titus, Dalip, Tessa, Teresa, Alice, Larry, Cynthia. I think I said Cynthia already, but it's coming through again. Don, Dan, Donna, Tyreek, Malik, Nani, Tianica, Layla, Joy, and James and Jameson. We can get some charms for fun. Okay. We have a beautiful little heart. So I feel like there is like a potential for a great amount of love here. Somebody here could be a Pisces. We have a fish or somebody who likes to fish. We have a hand. Maybe this person or you is in like a service field, like a service profession, like counselor or somebody who maybe does outreach. We also have a mermaid. Again, Piscean energy. We have a little piggy. Somebody here could have maybe been born on a farm. We have confusion. Okay, so there could be somebody here who's maybe a little bit confused on what to do next or what to do. Yeah, what should they do next? That's what I was hearing is maybe somebody here is like, okay, how do I get there from here? Also, I heard the name Lindsay and Linda and Kendra and Lacey. Okay. So that's what I'm getting for you, Group 1. I hope you had fun with this reading. Please let me know by liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you need a personal reading, be sure to look in my description box below to find out more about how to book a reading with me, or you can visit my website, www.mysticrosepsychic.com. My prices for personal readings are super affordable, and it's always so much fun to connect with you. Also, if you haven't heard by now, just know that I do have a Patreon community, and it's so much fun. I offer 2 weekly readings. Some are very, very spicy. Once a week, I do very, very spicy readings, exclusive readings over there. And then above and beyond that, I have like different tier levels. where you can vote on topics, suggest topics. I do some really spiritual types of topics. I also do like beauty, love and romance, and all kinds of stuff. So check it out. I hope you'll join and enjoy. It starts at $3 a month. You can cancel at any time, but I think you'll really have fun with it. So for a link to my Patreon, look in my description box below. Also, if you haven't yet checked out my sister channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, feel free to do so. I will leave a link for that in my description box below. Please head on over if you haven't yet and check it out if you're interested in love and romance readings. And if you enjoy it, please be sure to subscribe over there too. I would love to see you on over there. We just recently reached a little bit over 4,000 subscribers, and it's a little community and it's growing all the time, and it's so much fun. And finally, I do just want to say thank you to all of my supporters. Thank you to those of you who watch my videos, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you to all of you who are Patreon members and channel members. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, you can become a channel member for only $5 a month. And you can look in the description box below for more ways that you can donate to the channel. It's never expected, but it's always appreciated, and it does help me to purchase things for the channel, such as candles, tarot cards, and oracle cards, gemstones, and things like that. So thank you so much for being here today. Stay beautiful, and until next time, take good care. Bye. Hi, Group 2, how are you? I'm so glad you're here. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have so much fun. We're gonna be taking a look at your crush and what is it about you that makes your crush weak? Why do they like you so much? And so I will be using the Light Seers Tarot today. Let me go ahead and connect with Spirit and we can get started. This is gonna be a spicy reading. It won't be extremely spicy, but there'll be some spice, so I hope you'll enjoy. So Spirit, please be here with me now and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to Group 2. All about the questions at hand. Please speak through me as you always do. Please bring in light, peace, positivity, and protection. Thank you, Spirit. So I'm excited. I'm really excited. And we're going to be actually doing some confirmations at the end. So stay tuned for that. I'll be doing astro dies and name channeling and stuff like that. So I could actually say your name or their name. This crush. Okay. So Spirit, please let us know, what is it about the person watching this video that makes their crush go weak in the knees for them? What is it about them that their crush really finds intoxicating? Four of Cups in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse. Got all these reversals here. Knight of Swords, Nine of Cups, King of Wands, Four of Wands, and the World. So, oh, interesting. Let's take a closer look. Okay, so yes. I just looking at these cards, I'm feeling the heat, the intensity. It is giving the high heat. I'm just seeing somebody like cranking up the heat and like lighting a fire. I'm hearing that, come on, baby, light my fire. It's by the Doors. Anyway, yeah, this person is obsessing about you. High key obsession. Not only that, I heard high fantasy, high heat. So, yes. Now, let's just say your crush is not okay when it comes to you because they're spinning over you. They're spinning over your vibe. This is, whoa. So, what is it about you that makes your crush go weak in the knees? Okay. You literally snap this person out of their funk when they're in a funky mood, when they're just not feeling good. You can come along and just snap them out of it. Maybe this person, sometimes they get bored, right? Not of you, never of you, but sometimes they feel numb or sometimes they just kind of emotionally shut down. But then you appeared into their life and it's like a cosmic reset button. Bam. You have this glow about you, this amazing presence about you. You make them feel alive. You don't just walk into the room. You shift that room. You shift the whole atmosphere. They go weak because you're the kind of person that makes them suddenly want to engage in life. You mean the world to them, actually. If they could make a list, if they did make a list, you would have every quality that they would list on a list of things they want in a person. You're the kind of person that makes them just want to engage in life, like I said, and just taste and feel and explore and say yes to life. You're the kind of person that you kind of like wake up their senses. You know, you wake them up. And they crave you all the time. They just want your touch. They want your time. They want your attention. And you make the ordinary like the mundane. You bring the magic to the mundane. Spirit just said, ooh, I got chills. So you make the ordinary feel really wildly unforgettable. You have awesome vibes, group 2. But yeah, this person, they're watching you. Maybe they're seeing you sipping on your coffee, or they're seeing you stretch, or they're seeing you laugh. And they are literally having a little meltdown because you just do it for them like no one else does. And like you could be doing the most simplest of things that you think are not a big deal, but this person gets wildly turned on by you. So this is juicy. Knight of Cups in reverse. That's a very steamy, hidden energy. It's like the hidden feelings, the unspoken desires, because it is in reverse, paired with the Four of Wands. Whoa. This is where fantasy meets forever. Why do I say that? Well, it's like this person doesn't just want you. They're daydreaming about being with you for a while, not just a fling, you know, like in their mind, they feel safe enough around you to get wild, to be themselves. And it's like, you're not just a fling, okay? And you are like the one person that they would love to like go out with, show you off, hold your hand in public, kiss you, and then, you know, go home with you, slow dance with you in the kitchen, you know, lay out on a blanket under the stars or watch fireworks together. Like, this person is romanticizing this whole connection with you. Like, it's not just physical, but like they're thinking about the romance and the ways they can romance you. This person, oh my gosh, they replay all the conversations, every single one of the conversations that you have with them. They're imagining you being with them, close to them, just like holding their hand and stuff like that. They imagine also how good you look next to them. Like, also they're imagining how good you would look in their clothes. Spirit just told me that. I'm seeing like you wearing their clothes, and this person, that would really get them excited. You're not just their desire, okay? You are somebody that they crave and desire with a lot of depth, okay? And oh, wow. I mean, King of Wands is the, like, passion. Yeah, a very passionate card. I'll just say that. You're unpredictable. This is one of the reasons. And this pairing is kind of crazy because this is fire, right? Think of the fire and the passion. Queen of Swords reversed. This is like fire and ice. So this person here, it's a sharp energy. It's a mysterious energy. It's maybe a little bit aloof or detached. King of Wands, bold, hungry, powerful, and passionate. So, why does this crush go weak for you with these two cards, the fire and ice? Well, I guess you could say that they love your unpredictableness. Is that a word? How unpredictable you are. We'll just say that. And it drives them wild. They never know what you're going to do next. Oh my God. They never know what you're going to say next. And they love that. They love it. It's so hot that you don't chase. And they love that too. Like, it makes them want to claim your attention, makes them want to earn your affection. So it's like that slow burn tension, that look that says, you wish, or that little smile that you do that just makes them come undone for real. So you're kind of the kind of person that like you like to act cool, act calm, act collected, But then there's something in your eyes that says, I could just ruin you if I wanted to. And they're secretly hoping that you will, because this is very fast, intense, obsessed kind of energy. This is like tunnel vision. This person can't see anyone but you. You are what they're craving. You are what they're wishing and hoping for. Because they can't think straight. Whenever you're around, like, this person cannot think straight. You just kind of hit all the right spots for them. Like, emotionally and physically. And, you know, like, they're very attracted to you on the mental plane, the physical plane. Mentally, physically, emotionally, everything. It's almost like you're built from, like, their deepest daydreams. That's what I'm hearing. You're somebody who's, like, really out there, really bold. They love that about you. They love that they don't know what's coming next with you. And they love that you're chaotic in a fun way. They would not have you any other way. You know that they really like you the way you are. And sometimes this person gets really, like, very entertained by you. They think that you're very witty. And they like that, like, even, like, when you can, like, throw a quick glance, you know, or, like, brush past them, and, like, they're just like, oh, my gosh, they're weak in the knees. They get flustered. They're dreaming about you. Whenever they see you later that night, they're daydreaming about you and dreaming about you at night. Every single thing, like, replaying every time they talk to you, every time they interact with you. So, yeah. You have come into their life and really shook things up. You are magnetic. You're hard to read, which makes them go crazy. It makes them want to figure you out in all the ways. You give this, like, main character energy, and they're craving you. They're craving you in the fantasy world and in the real world. But they go weak in the knees because you don't chase, you pull. Not just attract, like, you pull them in. Your energy is so bold, but yeah, it's also kind of, like, calm at the same time. It's like you're spicy but grounded. So, yeah, this is very interesting. Well, I want to pull some more cards just because I want to see if we can add some spice to this. But yeah, let's just say that their thoughts about you are very interesting. They can be shy. Aww. This person loves it when you tease them, though. Like, you know how to tease them perfectly well. You know exactly what you're doing, I heard. Just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. You are making me fall so hard for you. This person also, I just heard they could like to show off for you. Like, they use their hands or their words or their whole body to get your attention when they're talking to you. But at the same time, they can be terribly shy. They could kind of do this push-pull inside of themselves and like fight themselves. They don't want to come across as like too desperate, too needy, or too eager. Nothing but a t-shirt on. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? That's crazy because of all of these cards that came through. And like I was just getting earlier that like they wanted to see you in their clothing. And I was literally seeing somebody wearing like a men's t-shirt. A man's t-shirt. Like a big oversized t-shirt. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to ring my bell. That's confirmation for sure. They want to get with you alone. Very much alone. That's what I heard. They want to get with you very much alone. Nobody else around. Lounge in lingerie, candles lit, and creative lover. Changing positions a lot. They're imagining this is like something very romantic. You slipping into something really cute or really nice and, you know, something that's going to get their juices flowing. We could say that. And this is like a moment in their mind where things really get really fun, and like the energy gets kind of explosive. There's like a tension that finally breaks, and you're finally allowed to, like, you know, touch, or finally allowed to, like, just be passionate, be spontaneous with each other. And there's a full on body heat chemistry here thing taking place between y'all. Okay, I heard fast, raw, real. They want it fast, raw, and real. But also they want to take their time. They're curious about you. Ooh, Spirit just said they're curious about you. They want to try new things with you. They're picturing exploring every little response that you give them. They want to explore your body like a piece of artwork. They also are fantasizing about cuddling after, cooking for you, laughing together, falling asleep in each other's arms. They like to think about being your person, the one who gets all of you. I'm hearing that John Legend song, All of Me Loves All of You. Yeah, they want the steamy nights, but they also want the sleepy mornings, and they want the inside jokes. And yeah, that's what really gets them, is they're very, very deep in their feelings. Like, they're falling so hard for you. They're craving you. They want it hot, but they also want it to be real. But they are wanting to lose control around you. And they are imagining playing out a scene where they finally give in, or like they make it unforgettable for you. So that is what I'm getting. I feel like the song Earned It by The Weeknd could actually kind of go with this. You make it look like it's magic, 'cause girl, you're perfect. You're always worth it. This song is like, it's kind of like encapsulating what we've talked about here in this reading. So yeah, you may want to listen to that, but it's like, it's about somebody being really enchanted by you and wanting to basically worship every part of your body, mind, and soul. Like, there's a really nice beat to the song, and the lyrics are very, very, like, seductive. So also, I am hearing Wicked Games by The Weeknd. So those two songs would really, really, really be fun to listen to, I think, in my opinion. Let's go ahead and segue into the next part, which is going to be confirmations. And if you like this type of reading, but you want something a little bit more spicier, okay, a lot spicier, join my Patreon. It's so much fun. It's only $3 a month to join, and it's a lot of fun. We could do lots of fun things over there. Yeah. So all the info for that is in my description box if you're interested. We have Pisces, we have Scorpio, we have another Pisces, we have Aries. Let's get 4 different signs here. Okay, Capricorn. So you or this person on your mind could have Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, or Capricorn in the sun, moon, or ascendant position. Somebody here could have been born on the 12th or in December, 12th of any month, 5th of any month, or a May birthday, 2nd of any month, or a February birthday, the 10th of any month, or a October birthday, the 12th of any month, the 22nd, the 27th, 17th, the 19th, the 29th. Let's get some names. Okay. I heard Andre and Anya, Annika, Dimitri, Omri, Brian. So I'll be laying down the letter tiles and I will be name channeling. I might say their name, your name, if I say a family member's name, let that just be extra confirmation that this is your pile. You could see your name spelled out or their name spelled out if everything's there except one letter. It still counts, or you can duplicate letters if you need to. Yeah, look for initials. I heard Remy or Remington, Aria, Ari, Krishan, Dusty, Rustin, Russell, Vri, Rihanna, Nigel, Parker, Paige, Bristol, Ryan, Riley, Denise, Dennison. Somebody's last name could be Cook or Fry. Mara, Demetrius. I think I said that already. Well, boy, that name really wanted to come through. Sometimes names come through a couple times. Marco, Tanisha, Jarek, Penny, Nariana, Mariana, Marian, Mario, Ravina, Pravina, Pravish. I have never heard that name, but that sounds cool. Pravish. Luca, Lucy, Lucia, Luchina, Kevin, Kev, Howie, Howard, Howell, that could be somebody's last name, Sean, Shauna, Seamus, Damon, Shamar, Jamarique, Cedric, Jennifer, Grace, Grayson, Luis, Louisa, Devin, Georgette, Gordy, Nate, Natalie, Priscilla, or Percival, Montana, Arlene, Ruth, Asha, Willow, Jackson, Ginger, Tiari, Ferdinand, Kwani, and Deja. Also Hillary. I heard Bostwick. Not sure if that could be somebody's last name or what. And somebody could work on a crew. I don't know what kind of crew. Maybe a backstage crew. Or somebody could be an actor or an actress. Somebody could study filmography. The name Babs. Cece. Audrey. Let's get some charms. Oh, I like what I see. Group 2, I like what I see. Look at this. We got a peach. This person loves your body, your booty. Says hidden knowledge and good luck with the bat. You're smarter than you realize. Somebody here could wear glasses. Somebody here could also, maybe they were born in October, or you were born in October, or born near Halloween, or somebody really likes Halloween. Bad behavior. This person wants to be naughty in all the right ways. Dominate. Okay, they could have dominate fantasies, dominate, submissive, that kind of thing. And it says the sun will come out. So that's what I'm getting here. I heard Claudette. And Dave or David. And Husan. I do see cry. Somebody here could be very emotional, or maybe they think about the future, and they get sad, or I don't know why cry is here, but if that makes sense to you, take it. If not, that's okay. I'm doing spiritual Scrabble. I'm looking for words. Diva. Somebody could Well, it kind of reminds me of like, there's this song by Beyonce. Diva is a female version of a hustler. So somebody could be like a Beyonce fan, or somebody looks like Beyonce Knowles. Austin, the name Austin or Gina, and the name Fawn or Dawn. Okay. And Fuller. Somebody's last name could be Fuller. Milton. Somebody could work at a hotel. I heard concierge. Nunchucks. Okay, somebody could work with nunchucks. Somebody could like be a ninja or something like that. The name Gus or August, Augustinian. Hugh. Somebody could be from New Zealand, Texas. Somebody could be into lifting weights or weightlifting competitions. Somebody could be from New York City, Ohio. Somebody could be from like Nebraska. And I heard Portland. I think that's Oregon. Oregon. Davi. I heard Davi. Fabian. Fabrizio. Chet. I can't say this word, but I'm seeing S-E, and it ends with Y. I cannot even spell that word because, yeah, YouTube is, yeah, they're sticklers, but, anyway, that's what I'm getting for you. If you want to have more fun with readings like this, join my Patreon. It's only $3 a month. Look for more information in the description box below. I would love to see you on over there. If you need a personal reading, be sure to look at my description box below or visit my website to find out more about how to book a reading with me. My prices are super affordable, and it's always fun to connect with you. And if you haven't yet checked out my sister channel, please be sure that you click on the link down below, and it'll take you to my sister channel. It's a collective channel, and it's so much fun. I hope you'll enjoy, and I hope you subscribe over there too. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you to all of you who donate. Thank you to my channel members and Patreon members. If you would like to support the channel, it's never expected, but it's always appreciated. You could become a channel member. It's only $5 a month, or you could look in my description box for more ways to donate. It does help me to buy things for the channel, such as tarot cards, oracle cards, gemstones, and things like that. So thank you so much for being here today. I appreciate you. Stay beautiful, and until next time, please take good care. Bye. Hi group 3, I'm so happy you're here. If you chose the Moss Agate or Image 3, you're in the right place. We're going to be looking into what about you makes your crush weak in the knees. Why are they excited when it comes to you? So this is Crush Confessions. So let me go ahead and connect with Spirit, and then I will also say that toward the end we're going to be doing confirmation. So I'll be rolling the Astro Dice and doing name channeling and other fun stuff like that. So stay tuned for that if you're interested. Spirit, please be here with me now. Help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to group 3, all about the questions at hand. Please speak through me as you always do. Please bring in light, peace, positivity, and protection. Thank you, Spirit. So what is it about the person watching this today, Spirit, that makes their crush get excited about them? The Magician in reverse. The King of Cups. 7 of Swords, but it's in reverse. Temperance. 2 of Swords in reverse. 10 of Swords in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. There's like a whole bunch of reversals. 3 of Wands in reverse. Okay. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, okay. This one's kind of spicy. I'm not gonna lie. So, this person's quite obsessed with you, but they're trying hard not to show it. Yeah, they're trying really hard not to show it. Oh my goodness, but these cards are telling everything, group 3, everything. What is it about you that gets your crush excited and totally lit up inside? Well, let's go ahead and break it down. So, we have the Magician in reverse. That is for an unpredictable quality that you have. Also, you have addictive traits. Like, this person's very addicted to you. You have this vibe that you're capable of anything, and there's a lot of mystery around you too. That's what gets them really excited. They never really know what you're going to say or do. And they also never know what you're going to show them next. And it kind of drives them wild about you. They are really excited, really turned on around you because you're not the kind of person that is revealing everything that you're feeling too. And you kind of keep them guessing. You might be kind of flirty, and then maybe you kind of like float your energy away. Maybe you say something bold that leaves them kind of speechless. And then maybe you kind of leave them hanging. So it makes their mind wander, but in a good way. And they like to imagine all the possibilities. Like, I can see them like sitting there going, what did they mean by that? Like, you make their wheels turn. So this is interesting. We do have the King of Cups. So this is Deep Waters meeting Wildfire, because this is the Queen of Wands, but it is in reverse. You got the fiery boldness. It's a lot to handle, but in a very, very good way. And they get turned on by you and around you because you are stirring up all kinds of feelings and thoughts and cravings, and they see you in a really confident light. Like, you have a confident attitude that's like, yeah, I know exactly who I am. I know what I'm bringing to this table. They can feel that. They can feel your confidence. It may be a quiet confidence. You may not be out there like boldly proclaiming this, but like, you have a quiet confidence about you, and you're exuding like you're a high value individual. Okay, group 3. So like, your crush is like, heck yeah. They love that about you. They are hooked on you. They like your sass. They like your the heat. Okay. I just heard, bring the heat, baby. They're hooked on you. They love everything about you. This is a good combination too, because the 7 of Swords happens to be in reverse, which is good. 10 of Swords is also in reverse. If it was upright, it may not have the same meaning. In fact, it probably would not have a great meaning. But since they're in reverse, it's great. And it's like, ooh, good. But like, this combination says that like, this person might have been trying to play it cool. They might have even denied their feelings, okay? But deep, deep down, this person is thinking about you all the time. They're not over you, not even close. You got under their skin. You are in their mind. There's no getting you out of their mind. You have this intensity. You have this mysterious quality about you. There's no one like you. Also, the way you feel like a forbidden thought, but also kind of like somebody who could heal every single past heartbreak they ever had. You have an interesting mixture of danger and comfort. It's very irresistible to them. I hope that makes sense when I say that. The Temperance card is here with the 2 of Swords, and it's about the inability to really be able to hold things in or hold it back. They know what they want. They want you. The Temperance says this person's been trying to stay balanced. They've been trying to stay calm, very chill, very cool. 2 of Swords reverse. Well, yeah, they can't ignore this. They cannot ignore this heat anymore, this pull that they have for you. They're so drawn to you. You basically represent everything they didn't know they needed. You make them feel like okay, like, it's not just attraction, but it's like, there is this wild attraction and desire that it does rock their world. But then you're also like shining the light on hidden parts of them and aspects of themselves, where it's like bringing it to the surface, and they're like, holy crap, you've awakened me. Like, you've awakened all these parts of them. So you're keeping this person always on the edge, but in the best possible way. They feel that you are like mysterious, a little dangerous, playful. You make them crave you. You know what you're doing to me. I just heard that. I heard you know what you're doing to me. Also, I heard unstoppable. You're stirring up all these like cravings for this person, this hunger. It's building and building and building. And it's like they are satiating over you. Satiating. They're starving for you, I want to say. They want to get their fill of you. Or they want to I don't know, like, it's all consuming. They want you all for themselves, is what I'm getting. You're like a raging fire that they cannot put out. And you make them want to drop all their defenses, all their walls, and just be like, this is me. So, I mean, you are basically the fantasies they cannot shake. You're everything they thought about, everything they always wanted. And they're thinking, what would happen if we finally got together, or if we got together? And then I heard, just say the word, and we're going to turn up the heat on this even more. So let me go ahead and, speaking of turning up the heat, let's get some spicy messages. Yeah, I heard, what would happen if I finally got a taste of them? So, ooh, oh my goodness. Play with their hair. This is something that they're thinking about. Playing with your hair, you playing with their hair. This has like this feeling of like, I've waited a long time for you, and now I'm going to show you exactly how I feel. So somebody from your past is obsessed with you. For somebody out there watching, this is somebody from your past. Somebody here really, really loves your mouth. They like to change things up. Control. Handcuffs. Oh, it's definitely giving like Christian Grey vibes, okay? Have a boudoir shoot, just both of you. Oh, wake me up with your tongue. Oh my goodness. I love your body. Hard and fast. They want you one-on-one. Deeper. I can't keep my eyes off of you. Very flirty. You are naughty. They need to punish you. Somebody here could have many piercings, multiple piercings, okay? Says, I can't wait. I can't wait. The anticipation is killing them. Group 3, that's what I'm saying. It's taking all the strength that they have to hold back. Like, they can't hold back. I'm seeing like a dam that's about to burst the heck open. And it's all going to come out, streaming out, okay? This is wild passion. This is intense. But I feel like this person, they would still like to tease you, to please you, to kind of take their time with you, maybe even hold back just a little bit. Because they want to know what would happen. So I don't think that they would be in a rush for anything. I feel like even though they waited a long, long time for you and there's this urgency, once they have you, they're going to want to take their time with you. make every little thing count. And see what drives you crazy. Yeah, so basically I'm seeing like a raging fire in my mind's eye, and I'm seeing them putting like logs on it and feeding this and like putting gasoline on it, and it's like the fire is just growing and growing and growing. And I heard, you are the fuel to my fire, or you're adding fuel to my fire. This is not just a craving. This is everything I've ever wanted, I heard. Oh my goodness. And then I heard, is this meant to be? What would happen if we hooked up? What would happen if we made love? This is an energy that they feel like it would be transformational if the two of you hooked up. It would be very, very transformational. Like, it would change them, and they know it. And to their very core, it would change them. And if the two of you were to be intimate together, you would leave them dazed and glowing and obsessed and hungry for more. Like, you would become this person's muse, is what I'm hearing. You would be their favorite memory. Best lover, favorite lover. The person that they just daydream about all day long, over and over and over again. What would happen is this person would not be able to stop thinking about you. They just want more. They would want more and more and more, and they would always crave you, and you would set a new standard. You'd be the one they would compare everybody else to, and nobody would come close to you, ever. And this person would go from maybe they're holding back to they're going to give in. They want to give in to you. This chemistry is insane. It's overwhelming. It's like fireworks, and it's getting more and more intense with every look, every touch. Every time you're together, it's just like, bam, fireworks. They want to savor the flavor. I just heard that. Spirit said they want to savor the flavor. So they're going to want to take their time with you. They're not going to want to rush this, even though they can't wait. I'm definitely getting a song about this. It captures this. And it's called Gravity by Brent Faiyaz. And that is F-A-I-Y-A-Z. Brent Faiyaz. And it's called Gravity. So you may want to listen to those lyrics, listen to that song, because I feel like that is really, like I said, like it encapsulates the energy of this reading. And it's like, I'm on, but I need you on me. You hold me down like gravity. I mean, this song is so good. It says, like, another part of the song is like, I've wanted you for so long, and now I've got you. I'm never letting go. Also, I'm getting another song. I don't know if you or this person is just very musical or what, but I'm getting like another song. It's called Pillow Talk by Zayn. And that one's coming through really, really strong. Really, really strong. So that's what I'm getting here. Let's go ahead and segue into the next part, which is going to be our confirmations. I hope you're enjoying this. If you like spicy readings and you want more like this, but more intense, you can join my Patreon. It's only $3 a month, and you can cancel at any time. So you can find more info in my description box below if you're interested in joining my Patreon community. I would love, 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 love to have you be part of it. If you're liking today's video so far, please like, share, or like and comment and subscribe. Thank you so much. Let's do some confirmations. We have Aries, Taurus, Virgo, I'm sorry, Capricorn and Capricorn. Let's go again. Taurus again. Aries. I'm sorry. Aries. Yes, Aries and Gemini. Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, and Aries. Virgo. I'm sorry. 10, 10, 9, and 19. Wow. Okay. Let's roll again. I like to have 4 different ones. 6th, June birthday, October birthday, September birthday, the 19th, 9th, 10th, or 6th of any month for a birthday, or the 16th of any month for a birthday. Let's get some names. I just heard Brenda or Brenna. And then I heard Greenwich. So I think that's like a location, but I'm not sure. And then I heard Rhode Island and Rhonda. So how this works is I'll be channeling information, names, whatever spirit wants to bring through. If I say your name or their name, let that be extra confirmation that this is your reading. Some of you may not need the extra confirmation, and that's fine too. But if you do, and let's say you don't hear me say names of anybody you know, well, you can look for their name or your name spelled out in the letter tiles. And if everything's there except one letter, it still counts. And you can duplicate letters if you need to. Sometimes you might hear me say a family member's name. Okay. And if I do say a family member's name, let that just be extra confirmation, okay? So I'll go ahead and say some names, and I'm hearing locations too. I heard Portugal. Somebody could be from Portugal. And I heard Sergeant, so somebody could be in the military. And I heard Kent or Ken, Kenneth, Karina, Kenya. Somebody could be from Kenya or the name Kenya. Clark. Clarkson. That could be somebody's last name. Sergio. Velma. Vulcan. Somebody could really be like a fan of Star Trek or Star Wars. Serche. Aussie. Somebody could have an Aussie Shepherd. Sunshine. Sunny. Simeon. Simon. Mercy. Olga, Irma, Sushila, Lada, Pierce, Pearson, Tiffany, Denia, Caesar, Abraham, Mindy, Mandy, Brandy, Binta, AJ, Mick, Mikkel, Michael, Celine, Selena, Vito, Bruno, Keenan, Kai, Heather. I heard Sinclair, so that could be somebody's last name, Sinclair. Marcy, Jerusha, Gabby, Ben, what else, Spirit? What other name, Spirit? Lloyd, Sybil, and Claire, Robbie, Kathy, Thomas, John, Farah, Hakeem, Raphael, and Jason, and Eli, Elijah, Isaiah, or Isaac, and Bina, Bertram, Alexander, or Alexandria. Let's get some charms. I heard Dante, Somebody wants to treat you like royalty. Circles. Okay, circles, karma. It says anything is possible. Yeah, this person wants to treat you like royalty. Sassy. See, they like your sass. I cannot make this up. I've got to ring my bell. That's great. Passion. Faith and fervor. Jealousy. Ooh, there could be some jealousy. Stay positive and tools. Tools. This person could work with power tools, or they could be like a mechanic or somebody who works in maintenance. Okay. And then I heard the name Donald and Donnie and Johnson. Johnson. And the name True and Tatum and Tamari. Tamika. So let's see if I can get some like other hints and clues too, for those of you who enjoy that. Somebody could be a firefighter, like volunteer firefighter, or somebody who works for a fire department. I heard Istanbul. This person has a lot of like drive and a lot of passion for you, and I am seeing that this person gets very excited. Okay, they do get very excited physically when they think about you. This person could like to spend time at the beach, or that could be you that likes to spend time at the beach. Somebody here could like the band Air Supply. What else, Spirit? Somebody could like karate or martial arts. Somebody could be into security, or like be like a security guard or something like that. Somebody who wears a uniform to work. The name Buck. Somebody could drive a Volvo. Volvo. Okay. The name Terrence. And the name Keisha. Somebody could drive a van. Yeah, a van. Somebody could have a white car. Or black vehicle. A white or black vehicle. Somebody could drive a BMW. Somebody could be from West Virginia, Honolulu, or Hawaii. The name Faiza. Okay. Okay, yeah, and Freya. Those are the names coming through, and those are the hints and clues coming through, so I hope you really enjoyed this. And definitely let me know if it resonated with you by commenting, liking, subscribing. And also be sure to join my Patreon if you like readings like this, but you like them to be extra spicy. Because we do spicy over there. It's only $3 a month to join, and you can cancel at any time if you wish, but it's lots of fun. So join me at my Patreon if you'd like, and more information will be in the description box about that. And if you want to get a personal reading with me, I do super affordable prices for personal readings. You can book one with me at my website, www.mysticrosepsychic.com. Also, you can look in my description box for more information about that. Check out my other channel if you haven't yet already, please. If you wish. It's a really cool channel. It's got a lot less people as subscribers. It's only got like a little over 4,000, but it's cool. I do like, I'm trying to do a little bit more over there on that channel. I stay busy, very busy with personal readings and stuff like that, but like I'm trying to dedicate more time to my other channel, Right now I'm doing one a week, but I'm going to be doing hopefully more. That's my intention anyway. But it's collective readings and collective messages for collective over there. So feel free to check that out. I'll put that in my description box below. It's Mystic Rose Tarot Collective. And also, if you wish to donate to the channel, feel free to do so. It's never expected, but it's always appreciated. And also, thank you to my channel members. Thank you for support. It's only $5 to be a channel member. And it really helps to go a long way with buying things like, you know, tarot cards for the channel, or like oracle cards and gemstones and candles and stuff like that. So thank you so much for donating. And yeah, and there's lots of ways you can help the channel. Just go ahead and look in my description box below for all the ways. And like I said, it's never expected, but always appreciated. Stay beautiful, and until next time, take good care. Bye.